And they're off of the Maryland Million turf. Solid beginning. Try for Gold with that speed, and John G. Good break, and Cannon's Roar there inside, and Ravens Delight up close too. Nick Papa Giorgio. Nick Papa Giorgio now takes fourth, and John G's taken back there. Pass by up against it on the outside, and then Some Kind of Magician and Street Copper, who'll be 3 or 4 wide into the first turn run. And then back to Benny Havens, and Pretty Good Year is last of them all as they round the turn here in the turf. Try for Gold is the pacemaker, and Cannon's Roar eager to go down inside but taken back. Ravens Delight now just in the second spot. Cannon's Roar back in third. As up against it travels in the fourth spot, Nick Papa Giorgio is in fifth. Street Copper alongside of that one in sixth position. Then is Some Kind of Magician and John G. They're 10 lengths from the pace at Benny Havens, and Pretty Good Year still last, as Try for Gold is nursed along in the lead with a solid advantage by 2.5 and an easy pace too. Try for Gold leads the way. Ravens Delight is second, and Cannon's Roar is in third. The outside up against it is in fourth. Street Copper trying to close in there from fifth position. Nick Papa Giorgio, Some Kind of Magician now on the move at the outside. 3 wide bid. Here comes Some Kind of Magician now within 5 of the front, and Benny Havens tries to loop with a wide run too. John G still lingers to the back of the pack. Pretty Good Year trailing the field, top of the stretch, and the picture will change here. Up against it, this long shot sweeps up 3 wide along with a favorite, Cannon's Roar. Now they're head-to-head for the lead. Extreme outside, Benny Havens continues that rally as well. 1 furlong left to go. Street Copper has found a rail spot and is moving on through. Street Copper down to the inside. John G suddenly gathers momentum in the center of the track, and Some Kind of Magician too. It's a wild finish. Cannon's Roar on the inside. Street Copper the far outside. John G surging in Some Kind of Magician. Some Kind of Magician and John G. Wow, Street Copper was there in Cannon's Roar.
veteran runner, some kind of magician in a narrow, breathtaking finish in the Maryland Million Turf. Very pleased to be joined by winning trainer Gary Gontessa. Angel Cruz jubilant aboard when realizing he did win the picture. Of course, Gary, we were talking about this horse before at Pimlico, and you were mentioning how you've been able to develop him. And what is the key to making him peak at a little bit of an older age now? He is a bit more of a veteran runner.
Well, I've always felt that when you want an older horse to peak, you got to keep him happy. And this horse is a happy horse. I mean, we've just figured out what he likes and what he doesn't like, and we've tried to keep him on the straight and narrow with the things that he likes, and he's just delivered. And in my career, I've had many horses like him, especially turf horses, that get good at 6, 7, 8 years old. And it's just amazing that they keep getting better. And he's had the year of his life this year, which has been great.
He certainly has. And talking about, the age, plenty of time to have fun with him, but also in terms of the distance, you stretch him back out to the 1.8 miles. What made you feel that he was going to peak over this kind of distance?
Because he's a horse that relaxes early in a race, and he really gives you that last half a mile is all about him. And I think he is going to be distance limited, but I think 1.1 miles is right in his wheelhouse, and obviously he showed that to us today.
He did indeed. Look, I walked from the paddock. I was in the paddock, walked here for 5 minutes wondering who had won this race. Well, what were you thinking?
I was out on the track like this. I'm looking at the board sideways. I couldn't call it, and I'm too smart to call it, because when you call it, it usually goes against you. So I was just waiting for them to put it up, and it went my way.
Of course, relief?
Yes, sense of great relief, absolutely.
Massive congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tight finish there, but some kind of magician got it done.